Hello, boils and ghouls. Welcome to Watchers Podcast with your hosts, Brad and Colson.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Why are you doing this to us?
Gives you a home.
I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Hey all you long-haired freaky people, welcome to the show. My name's Brad, here with Colson Oliver.
Hello.
And this week, we have a fun one.
Uh-huh.
We got...
Do we? Sorry.
Yeah, that is a big promise to make right off
Yeah.
the bat. Hopefully we can live up to it.
Yeah.
Doubtful, but hey, we'll give it our best shot.
Exactly.
We'll do balloon animals, some face painting, lots of stuff that doing on a podcast is a lot of fun for the listener.
Exactly. It entertains us. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Enjoy it, shitheads. Sorry.
I'm going to paint your face like Caillou.
Yes. Hey, I already kind of look like him. Fucking big round head. Yuck.
Just as whiny,
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Fuck, I hate him.
Yeah, glad that show's canceled.
Exactly. Sorry.
Yeah.
Derailed.
Just like
Back
every show.
on. Yes.
So, instead of a scary story this week, I have another round of Would You Rather.
Okay.
First of all, we got a bunch from the Identity podcast, ODD. They're part of that Podmoth network
Oh, yeah.
we were previously on. Check that show out. And they ask, would you rather have the best horror movies ever made, all available on Netflix, or get a free steak dinner once a month?
Oh, definitely the best movies on Netflix.
Same.
Yeah.
If they're all on Netflix, I'm saving money by not buying movies,
Yeah.
and I can afford a steak dinner anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going same.
Perfect.
Would you rather resurrect George A. Romero or Alfred Hitchcock for one final movie?
Romero. You?
Going Hitchcock.
Okay.
The last few Romero movies I wasn't a huge fan of.
Yeah.
So
I would want to... Do I get to be involved in this process? Like, hey, you get to make this script and slide it to him?
oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Because if it's that... yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I stick with Romero.
Yeah. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I love them both. Yeah.
I guess
I'll stay with Hitchcock just
Okay.
to keep things separate.
different, yes.
Yeah. Would you rather be a survivor in Zombieland or 28 Days Later?
Zombieland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go 28 Days Later.
How come?
It seems like they were figuring out a cure or something.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Zombieland, not so much.
Yeah. Just hang out, look for Twinkies, and... Sorry.
Although it is a lot more fun. They have like Kill of the Week and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson seems like a fun person to hang out with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sticking with mine. Plus, the other one's in England.
Oh, yeah.
Live over there. I like to live in America. I'm not even in America, but I'd rather live there than England. No offense, England. Sorry.
Yeah, piss off some of the people that can beat the shit out of us.
Exactly.
Good idea. Would you rather have a new Scream movie or a new Sinister movie?
Scream.
Yeah, we're getting a new Scream movie.
We are.
So I'll say Sinister.
Okay. Yeah.
Scream is coming anyway.
Yeah. I would take the Scream movie
Yeah.
all day.
I love the first Sinister. Second one wasn't great, I guess.
No, I didn't like the second one.
But I'm not a lover of the Scream franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I find them just okay.
Yeah. And I am.
You are. Yeah.
I am a adorer.
Adorer?
Adorer. I'm off today. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not on our A game. Josh Gilstrap wants to know, would you rather die sleeping bag death by Jason or the Johnny Depp deathbed from Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh, those are both horrible.
Yeah.
Probably the Johnny Depp one. Just, I think it would end quicker.
Same.
Yeah, Jason. And I don't know if Jason could pick me up. Let's be real here. But no, assuming he could, just getting hit with a tree, like...
snapping your back.
Yeah.
You're probably laying there not dead yet for a while.
Your ribs would all be broke. Your arm, you're coughing up blood.
Yeah.
No. I'll take the getting pulled into my bed.
Same.
Bloodbath.
Yeah, I feel like that way you're just going in and getting mulched up and shot back out.
Yeah. Quick.
The We Love Horror podcast, which is a great show. You guys should check that out. Wants to know, would you rather face off with Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees?
I would take Michael, I think. Smaller weapon. He's also seems to be able to be hurt easier than Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
I'm going to go the same way.
Okay.
Jason seems to be a little trickier.
Yeah. I don't know. And he's a lot bigger too.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what Jason you go with.
Yeah.
Later Jasons have been huge. But
yeah.
I guess if we go with Rob Zombie's Michael, he's fucking huge too, so...
yeah. Either way, we're getting our ass kicked.
Yeah, that's right. I'll take Michael.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point with the smaller weapon.
Yeah. Little 10-inch butcher's knife are better than a machete.
Yeah.
Like my chances, so...
If you can get a gun,
exactly,
you might stand a chance.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that'll do it for Would You Rather this week. If you guys have some Would You Rathers, comment below. Or if you're not listening on YouTube, just send us a message on Watchers_podcast on Instagram.
Yep.
We will answer them on the show.
We will. So,
movie this week.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead. Not Pumpkinhead.
Yeah. Yes, Pumpkinhead.
1988. Stan Winston's directorial debut. I forgot to get the IMDb rating on this one.
Okay.
Not quite sure what it is. I feel like it's probably...
middle of the road, a little bit higher maybe?
Yeah. I will find it quickly.
I got it.
Okay.
So it has...
Speed Racer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I started as soon as you... 6.2.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit above middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen this one before?
Nope.
Me either.
I'd never even heard of it, which some people may be surprised by.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that.
Yeah, you told me about it,
and
I looked it up, and I bought it immediately. The Shout Factory, Scream Factory, whatever the hell it's called.
Yep.
I got that case where you can flip it, and it's got cool design, and sat in my house. I've had it for a long time, knowing that we were going to do it. I never watched it until now.
Okay. The Scream Factory release is probably pretty nice too.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
definitely.
I watched it on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah,
probably not the best transfer of
probably not. Your good point. Yeah.
So first time watch for both of us. Want to give the rundown?
Yeah. So Lance Henriksen is the main guy. There's a few other people that you may recognize from TV shows and stuff, but I didn't write any of their names down. So after a group of teens accidentally kill a young boy, his father is devastated, and the only thing he wants is revenge. He goes to an old woman who is said to be a witch and conjures a demonic creature known as Pumpkinhead and unleashes him on the teens.
Yeah.
So that is Pumpkinhead.
Yeah. I will start by saying, while I was watching this, I was sick with a stomach flu.
Okay,
so there may be parts of it I've completely forgot.
Okay.
I wasn't
I'll try and
It wasn't super comfortable.
Yeah, I'll try and fill anything in. I gotta say right off the bat, there will be spoilers here.
Yeah.
It's a shorter movie too, only about an hour, less than an hour and a half. I think it's like an hour and 22 or 25 maybe. I was severely let down.
Me too.
Okay. I just Stan Winston. I don't know. I had higher hopes for a lot of it, and I was let down by a lot of it.
Me too. The first half hour of this movie drags. The whole thing with his son being killed.
Yeah.
By the guy on the dirt bike.
Yeah.
It's very strange, and it's very slow pace, kind of drags on.
Yeah, it does.
I still didn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like kids getting murdered, even if it's not real.
That guy who kills a kid might be one of the worst humans alive. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, as soon as he does it, he's like, let's get out of here.
Let's get out. And he's also drinking, before they even get to this gas, or to the grocery store thing, or fruit stand.
Yeah.
He's fucking drinking and driving, and he just gets on his bike. And now, I gotta say, I somewhat blame the father in a weird way for this accident that happens. Basically, what happens is the guy's jumping a dirt bike over a blind hill type thing.
Yeah.
And the kids... Okay, so this is why I kind of blame the father, is there's a group of teenagers out there, 20-year-olds maybe, whatever, and he just leaves his kid in charge to run this. You don't know those people. They could fucking rob your store completely, and you're leaving an 8-year-old boy in charge of your store.
Yeah.
So
it was the 80s.
It's true, I guess. So yeah, he leaves him, and then the dog gets out. That's what makes the kid run out after him, and the first guy misses the kid and crashes, and then the second one fucking just lays him out.
Yeah.
And he's alive for a little while. I thought he was going to make it. I was...
They had taken him to a hospital.
Yeah.
He may have survived.
Because, they leave. One guy stays with the kid, and then the father comes and picks him up and takes him home, and he's still alive when he gets home.
Yeah.
And then he died. And I was like, okay, I didn't think that they would kill him, but maybe they didn't have to necessarily kill him. They could have just had him get fucked up out on and left him there, and the father could have been pissed off at that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But...
it seems strange they didn't bring him to a hospital.
Yeah.
If my kid gets hit by a dirt bike, we're going to the ER.
Yes.
Exactly. I'm not taking him home.
You take him home and pat his back a little bit, which is probably broken.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That kid looked exactly like the kid from Jerry Maguire.
He did.
Lipnicki, I think his name, Jonathan Lipnicki.
Yeah.
Is that him? Blonde hair, the coat. And that was another... The guy who killed him made fun of the kid beforehand. He was like, look at the Coke bottle glasses on this kid. That was great.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I liked about that guy.
I could relate to this kid. I didn't have glasses, but if you had to put glasses on 8-year-old me, it would look like him.
Yes. So I mean that's what sets the father off to go to this witch
named
woman.
Haggis.
Yeah. That was pretty cool because the way they shot that, it was very red and yellow, and she was very wrinkly, but it looked very strange.
Yeah,
I don't know, something was. It almost looked like a corpse.
Yeah, or from The Witches, the original The Witches movie.
Yeah,
kind of has that same look, the long nose and weird falling off skin almost.
Yeah, exactly.
The lady who played the witch, I guess she had a 65-pound costume on.
Oh my god!
While she's doing those scenes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, she lived to be 97.
Oh, really?
I forget her name, but yeah, she ended up being an old lady. Probably looked similar to that.
Yeah, exactly.
She died.
Yeah, that whole set where he goes it's kind of cool. You'd imagine the Hansel and Gretel type thing, out in the middle of a swamp setting, and just a little shack, smoke coming out of the chimney.
Yeah,
just creepy witch shit.
Yeah, I love that there's a witch just living in the woods.
I know.
And, all the town folks are like, yeah, she's a witch.
Yep. Classic. Yeah, and now, okay, so what he does, they bring Pumpkinhead out. Now, we see him at the very beginning. There's like a flashback scene to when Lance Henriksen's character was a little boy.
Yeah.
He sees, and that's another thing about this movie I'll mention. This is one of those movies that it starts in 1957, and then it goes the present.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't... Just say 1988.
Yeah.
Because when we're watching this 40 years later, for whatever it is, 33 years, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, because that guy would be fucking 90 or 80 or whatever he is.
Exactly.
But, that's... So, yeah, we see a little glimpse of Pumpkinhead at the beginning, but I had problems with him from, like, the first time we see him in the present time. Because we get a close-up. I found he kind of rips off Alien a little bit.
Yep. I was going to say this too.
Yeah, like...
seems like Stan Winston's going back to the well a little bit on this one.
It's got, like, the backwards joints and stuff like that, and certain... And the drooling.
Yeah, the long head.
Long head.
Yeah, it's almost like an albino alien.
Yeah.
Xenomorph.
I found it... Yeah, exactly. I found it to be just a little too close to that.
Yeah.
The other thing that really bugged me about the movie was just the boringness of the kills.
Yeah.
Basically what happens is he grabs them around the throat and kind of lifts them up. Yep. And some of them he'll lift way up and go up a tree or whatever and then drop them on a rock, or he'll just kind of lift them up and drop them on the ground and stomp on them or something.
Yeah.
Was very let down.
Yeah, you resurrect a demon
to
get revenge, and this guy's just dropping people.
Yeah.
It's like...
I don't know.
Yeah, it was kind of boring.
Kind of boring. I was let down, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my hopes were just set too high with the Stan Winston effects team and him directing, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just didn't click for me.
Yeah, like he did Alien like 10 years earlier, right?
I think so. Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
He did something there with the huge queen one.
Right.
But
and this looks worse.
Yeah.
But I guess they have like a $3 million budget for this movie.
I guess Aliens came out only a couple years before that, because Alien came out in 79.
Right.
So yeah, I don't think he had anything to do with Alien.
Right.
That was that Geiger guy, H.S. Geiger or some shit.
Yes.
And then Stan Winston was brought in to do Aliens with James Cameron.
Right.
But yeah, so it would have been, I think it was literally 2 years beforehand. So yeah, he borrowed heavily.
Oh yeah.
I think.
And the guy...
Or his team did, I guess. Because he's not credited in special effects.
No, I guess he was directing and didn't have a whole lot of time to actually do any of that.
Yeah.
It's clearly his creature design, though.
Oh, for sure.
And the guy in the suit, his name's like Tom Woodruff Jr., I think.
Okay.
And he would be in the suit for like 8 hours a day.
Oh.
And they had to glue him into it.
Oh, God.
That was the only way.
Brutal.
It'd be the worst.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. If you end up watching this in full screen, like if you have the DVD or something, there's... Or VHS, I don't know. There's a scene where Pumpkinhead is like walks in through a door. And you can see he's wearing Nike sneakers.
Oh, really? Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
It's so funny.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's one of those like goofs. Like, oh, we missed this.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but just the whole look of him. And like I say, the repetitiveness of him just, I'm going to pick you up by the neck. And it's not even a pick up by the neck like a choke slam type thing. It's from behind pick up.
Choke slams would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
He's just going around choke slamming people like The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Give me that movie. We got to point out the name.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead. He doesn't have a pumpkin
He
head.
sure doesn't.
There's a pumpkin patch in the graveyard where he's like out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know who's tending to these pumpkins, but they're growing very nicely.
They sure are. Matt Roloff. That's a Little People Big World joke. He has a pumpkin field. Sorry, go ahead. I completely derailed you there.
That's okay. So yeah, just because there's pumpkins growing there,
yeah,
his name is Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
He could have been called Zucchini Head or Eggplant Head.
Exactly.
Like, it all just depends on what's growing there.
Yeah.
Apple Head.
I will say that the one guy who hit the kid and killed him, later on in the movie, his brother goes missing, and this guy literally, this is a direct quote, I wrote this down because I was just like, this guy's fucking delusional. His brother, he killed the kid, the guy's kid, and now his brother has gone missing, and his quote is, "If those scum hurt my brother, I'll rip their fucking hearts out." Well, how about this, stupid? You fucking killed the kid.
Yeah.
So they can fucking kill your dumb shithead brother.
Yeah.
And all your stupid friends. And you. Because who gives a fuck? Like, this guy's, it's just such delusional, I don't know. It pissed me off, though.
Yeah. And, like, there's a couple of times where his friends are, like, kind of trying to help him out.
Yeah.
And he's still just, like, not going for it at all. He's just
Awful.
like, oh, are you an idiot? Like,
he's the worst.
He is the worst.
Oh. And did you notice later on in the movie, when Pumpkinhead is in the house, one of the guys sees a machete? Who grabs a machete and tries to stab somebody?
Yeah.
Instead of chopping, you chop with a machete. You don't stab. And he tries to stab, and it just fucking knocks it away, and he falls down. And I think that's the scene where it's really drooling heavy, and it the way it's shot even looked like Alien.
Yeah.
I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that too, though.
Yeah. And I find that they don't really explain it too well. Maybe I missed something.
Okay.
But I didn't find that they explained it very well, that whatever the demon is doing, that the guy who resurrected it is kind of like seeing it or feeling it or something too.
I didn't get that, because she pokes him or cuts his hand and puts his blood into the thing. And then you're right, because he's kind of seeing it. And near the end of the movie, he even becomes it. So, like, it's becoming him. Which I thought was a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Because jumping ahead to the very end, like, the girl kills Lance Henriksen's character there in killing Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
And then we see the witch burying him back in the thing. So, like, the next person is gonna, like, that's almost how it continues on.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool, but you're right, it did not explain it very well.
Yeah.
Unless we both missed something, which is very possible.
That is true.
But, yeah. I don't know. I did like that setup, though. It sets it up for sequels, if they ever wanted it. Or franchising it, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, there's been sequels.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings, Pumpkinhead Ashes to Ashes, Pumpkinhead Blood Feud.
Wow.
In 2021, there's going to be a movie... Oh, no, Pumpkinhead Unearthed.
Yuck.
In 2021, there's a movie called Pumpkinhole. But,
well, that's a different...
Yeah, that's
in the adult section. Get it?
Pumpkinhead's OnlyFans account. Pumpkinhole.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know there were that many sequels.
Yeah. I wonder if they get better or worse.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah, because for me, for this to get better, the look of it was okay. I didn't hate it. It was just, it kind of borrowed a little bit from... I wanted something more... I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I wanted.
I feel like for the year it came out, it looks like it came out in the 70s.
Yeah.
Like it's...
Almost the 90s, and it looks like it's from the mid-70s.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know if that was intentional, like from the setting, because they're kind of like in the backwoods somewhere, or if it's just... I don't know.
Could be.
No production value.
Yeah.
Whichever. Because it is a good setup. Like, the idea.
Yeah.
And, yeah, to get better, I think there's lots here to work with.
Yeah.
They probably could do something.
And I will say, like, I will watch this movie again. Mm-hmm. This isn't one where I'm going to be like, ugh, I hate it. And I gave it, I think, a fairly decent rating. Like I said, the few things, I'm wondering if the sequels, like you say, I wonder if they get better. If they change the kills up, I think that would make a drastic change for me.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, just I'll run through them all at the end here when we're ready, but it's a lot of the same.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, when it comes to horror movies and slasher styles, that's the thing you're looking for, is like
that's
inventive kills is part of it.
Some of them are okay, but
yeah,
I wanted, I'm picky.
Well, now that you say it, I just want to choke slam.
Exactly. Good choke slam never hurt anybody.
That's right.
Except, anyway. Did you notice the one scene where he makes up the flamethrower thing?
Yeah.
Kind of the Thing look to it. Like, that's what I wrote down. It kind of reminded me of the Thing.
Yeah.
A lot of alien shit, but this isn't even an alien. It's a demonic, creature resurrected from the earth. I don't know.
Named Pumpkinhead. Which means those pumpkins have been there for a long time.
That's right. I don't think I have anything else. The very beginning. It says, in the opening credits, it says that it was inspired by a poem.
Yeah.
Now, I actually looked up the poem.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'll just... I think we even may hear some of it in the movie, but I'll read it now.
Okay.
So it's, keep away from Pumpkinhead unless you're tired of living. His enemies are mostly dead. He's mean and unforgiving. Laugh at him and you're undone, but in some dreadful fashion, vengeance he considers fun, and plans it with a passion time will not erase or blot, a plot that he has brewing. It's when you think that he's forgot. He'll conjure your undoing. Bolted doors and windows barred. Guard dogs prowling in the yard won't protect you in your bed. Nothing will. From Pumpkinhead.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
That's cooler than the movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
They should have borrowed a little more from that.
Exactly.
Also, I think that's the first time you've ever read poetry to me.
Yes. Well,
I'm very smitten.
Well, yes. Okay. Do you have anything else on this one?
No, that's pretty well it.
Okay. So yeah, we agreed on this one. I wonder what the ratings are going to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, the body count for this is 7. So the first kill is the guy in the very beginning when Lance is a kid.
Mm-hmm.
We see him getting choked. And then the kid is killed by the dirt bike. And then a character named Steve gets pulled by his throat up into the trees. And then we see his body later. Maggie gets ripped onto the roof, gets her face scratched, and then her head pushed through a window, all by the hand of this thing.
Yeah.
Kim, she gets picked up into the tree and then dropped onto a rock, breaking her back. And then Joel gets picked up and then slammed and then stabbed with a gun. And then Ed, who was the Lance Henriksen, gets shot to death.
Yeah.
So that's the 7 kills.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Favorite is being dropped onto the rock.
Yeah, mine too. Least favorite?
The kid getting hit with the dirt bike.
Okay. I think mine's probably the one from the beginning, because you just don't see anything.
Yeah.
The kid, that was pretty... I was surprised by it, because... Like I said, I didn't think they were going to kill him. I thought he was just going to be fucked up.
Yeah, he just kind of looks like he gets grazed a bit, too. Yeah. Like, bounces off to the side.
Yeah, he's knocked out immediately, too. And you're just like, let's get the fuck out of here. It's like, oh my god, you're the worst.
Yeah. If you have the choice to bring Pumpkinhead back to extract revenge, do you do it? Keep in mind you don't know that you're going to turn into Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, I probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see myself doing that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I do like... I forgot to mention how Pumpkinhead kind of just goes after the people that you're seeking revenge on.
Yeah.
Everyone else, he doesn't really give a shit about.
Yeah, that's right. And if you try and stop him, then you're in his way.
Yeah.
So
he's going to go right through you.
Yeah, there's one scene where the kid tries to help them at one point. Or he's like, I want to see if it's real, because he's heard the legend, and it will go right through you to get to what it has to do.
Yep.
So, yeah. Do you want to do the spooky?
Yeah, spooky, scary, or terrifying?
I'll do spooky.
I'm going to go with spooky, too.
Yeah. Saying my hopes were they were so high.
Same.
And that may have been a problem, that it was just like, if you had said Pumpkinhead, and then we had done it like that week, where like we had talked about this movie like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Because I've owned it for a long time.
You're right.
But yeah, maybe my hopes wouldn't have been. And I don't watch trailers for anything, so I just I looked at it and I was like, this looks cool.
Yeah.
But I was let down.
Me too. So. If you guys want to watch it, though, it is on YouTube for free.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on to ratings?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll give it a 5.5.
Okay.
It's good. It's okay. It's not bad. There's some good ideas. And if on a rewatch, my rating might be higher.
Right. Yeah, and I give it a 6.
Okay.
So we're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny that we kind of both agreed on it. I wasn't sure how this one was going to go, but yeah.
Just like the time we did that Willy's Wonderland episode.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right on par with each other on that one. Agreed on everything.
Yeah. Now we just need a sequel to this movie to add on to all those other ones. Like a Peanuts crossover.
Yeah.
The Great Pumpkinhead Charlie Brown.
That's right. And I will say that you mentioned the sequels earlier, but this is one that I would be completely cool with a remake.
Yeah.
Something new, either not what they did with Friday, a reboot type thing, just kind of breathing new life into it, maybe a new. But the problem is they probably do it all CGI.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe
just
not.
get that Jackie Earl Haley guy for this one too. He can take over the Hendrickson role.
Yes. Yeah. So, anyway.
Yeah, that'll do it for this week. Let us know what you think of Pumpkinhead. Like I said, either message us on Instagram or leave a comment below if you're watching on YouTube. And if you are listening on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And you will get our undying love in return.
Yeah.
Bye.